De la right, my MVVs, welcome. Queen Naomi is alleged to have cried before Reverend Esther Ajai and Ooni of Ife that she is not staying again, that she has lost interest in everything, and Kabiesi should let her go, as Kabiesi went ahead while Queen Naomi was crying to tell Reverend Esther Ajai that Queen Naomi is just angry. That the reason why Queen Naomi was saying all of those things was because she was angry, that Queen Naomi is always going to love him, that there is no way Queen Naomi can say that she does not love him again. That is anger that is making Queen Naomi say those things, that he has heard Queen Naomi say these things over and over and over again. But at the end of the day, Queen Naomi's love for him is still very strong. You know that we got a report that Ooni of Ife had gone to Lagos to meet with Reverend Esther Ajai, because Reverend Esther Ajai had an anniversary to celebrate, and a Thanksgiving service to celebrate. For those people who were there, they said Ooni was actually in church and they did the Thanksgiving together and all of that. But the reason why Ooni had to make that trip was because he needed to talk to Reverend Esther Ajai concerning Olori Naomi, because Reverend Esther Ajai had asked him not to provoke the spirit of Olori Naomi, that he knows exactly what will happen if he provokes the spirit of Olori Naomi. So with the way Reverend Esther Ajai sounded, Ooni of Ife knew that Reverend was very upset with him, and Kabiesi had to go and meet with Reverend Esther Ajai. They said when he went there, after the service and everything, Kabiesi spoke to Reverend Esther Ajai, and Reverend Esther said, allegedly, as we are hearing, as it is rumored, that she will not be a party to, trying to convince Naomi to return back to Kabiesi. That Kabiesi has plenty of wives, that Kabiesi should face those women and allow Naomi to go. That Kabiesi is old enough to be Naomi's father, that Kabiesi should think about what he is doing to Naomi's life. That what does he want from Naomi? That does he want Naomi to remain unhappy for the rest of her life? That why is he behaving? And that Kabiesi said Naomi can never be unhappy. That Naomi is a very happy woman because Naomi knows that he loves him. He loves her. So because of the way the monarch begged Reverend Esther Ajai, they say after everything, the monarch begged Reverend Esther Ajai to summon Naomi. That so a Reverend now summoned Naomi, called Naomi and asked Naomi. No, Naomi was in the royal mansion. Naomi said yes. Reverend said she was sending a vehicle to pick up Naomi immediately, that she wanted to see Naomi. Now, they said they picked Naomi and took Naomi to Reverend's church. And when Naomi got there, of course, it was at the end of everything had finished, everybody had gone. That was when they were having this meeting. When Naomi got there, Naomi started crying because Naomi saw Kabiesi there. And Naomi started crying. And Naomi, when Rev Esther Ajai opened the Bible, said a whole lot of things, and spoke to Naomi. And they said, Reverend told Naomi, look, I didn't call you here to convince you. Neither have I called you to threaten you, or neither have I called you to make you do my wish. At the end of the day, I want you to do your wish. Okay, I want you to do your wish. They said that was when Naomi started crying in front of Kabiesi and Reverend Esther, that she is not doing it again, that she is tired, that her heart is no longer for Ooni of Ife. Her heart is no longer with Ooni of Ife, that she is completely exhausted. She's not interested in anything again. And that was when Ooni of Ife felt really cracked, like felt bad when Naomi said that. So Ooni of Ife started telling Naomi that, look, Naomi is saying all of this because she's angry, that Naomi loves him very much, that if there is one person that he knows that Naomi wants to be with, is him. And Naomi knows that he loves Naomi, but it's tradition that has caused the problem. Naomi is refusing to understand that there's something called custom and tradition. Naomi wants everything to go her way. that the mistake that is Kabiesi, the mistake that he has made, he has already made them. That he cannot take away the mistakes that he has made already. That Naomi needs to understand that he has made the mistakes that he has made already, that he cannot take away those mistakes that he has made. That Naomi should understand and Naomi should forgive him for everything. That him, as he is, he's not ready to live without Naomi. That Naomi is his better house half. Naomi is his soulmate. That he will never be able to do anything without Naomi. That it was before Reverend Esther Ajai that Kabiesi told Olori Naomi yet again that if Naomi wants him to move into the royal mansion with her, that he is ready to do it. That there is nothing he cannot do for Olori Naomi. And Naomi said he does not want anything from Kabiesi. That there is nothing that Kabiesi says that Kabiesi does. That Kabiesi can do it for one day, then the next day, everything will turn around. That he does not have the capacity of saying something and standing by it. He does not have the capacity of holding his grounds. That his words is not his bone. That she is tired. Like she is tired. They say she started crying and crying. I'm begging Reverend Esther Ajai to beg Ooni of Ife to give her freedom, let her go. That she's completely exhausted, that she cannot continue to do this, that she is completely exhausted, that she is tired of everything that has been going on in her life, that she has not had a life for years now. That, yes, so Kabiesi would do anything for her, that she's tired of all of those things, that she wants a life. She wants her own life back, that please, Reverend should beg Kabiesi to give her her freedom. So, as we are hearing what we heard, they said Reverend turned to Kabiesi and told Kabiesi that, look, the only option will be to give Naomi the freedom, that you cannot continue to force her to stay in a place where she does not want to stay, that she is obviously very exhausted with everything that has been going on, that she feels pity for Olori Naomi, because Naomi cannot trust Kabiesi. Naomi does not trust one word that comes out of the mouth of Kabiesi. Naomi does not trust anything. That going back to Kabiesi, they said Naomi said going back to Kabiesi was never her will. But she wanted people to see and know that it wasn't pride, it wasn't anything, that she was ready to fix her marriage back. But with all the adjustment and everything that she went through, see what has happened. What place does she have in the life of Kabiesi? Okay, now, as they are even talking, the Oloris are already, they said it was Reverend who even asked Kabiesi that the Oloris are already back inside the palace. What can you do? Kabiesi said that is not even a problem, that he would deal with that he knows how to. Was he not the one that put them outside before? If he could put them outside, what would stop him from putting them outside now? And Reverend told him that it's not fair to put Naomi in front of a battlefield like that. If you love her, you would never do that. They say Kabiesi was so down until he left Reverend Esther's place, that this time Reverend Esther did not support him anymore. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media. Going to bring you more update. Thank you.